tonight, Dortmund. Are the good times back?
And they deserve to score the third one. 3 chances or 4 chances in 4 minutes. Good chances. Again, the cross from Gross, Girassi, first chance. Juranovic can't clear the situation, and then Girassi. Done! 3-0. I think there's no way for Union to come back now.
I sense a fair bit of relief there from Niko Kovac. And Girassi to 11 goals in the Bundesliga this season. About he's smashed in 28 goals in a record-breaking season at Stuttgart. 23% goal probability from a tight angle as Union failed to clear. They knew what they needed to do tonight, Dortmund. They've certainly responded in the right way. It's all about backing it up as well going into your next game, and they've got the small matter of travelling north to the Millantor. And to face St. Pauli, Augsburg will be the next visitors here. But you get a win, you've got to back it up, Stefan.
Yeah, good point. If you beat St. Pauli away from home, at home against Augsburg, you have to win anyway. Maybe then you come closer again to the Champions League places and you start to believe. And if Borussia Dortmund start to believe, then everything is possible.
Well, there'll only be 5 or so points to those European places. So we have a look at the XG values so far, and they're well worth the 3 goals, aren't they, Borussia Dortmund tonight? String a few wins together, and all of a sudden this season is looking very different. Adeyemi gets there. Keep his composure now, Adeyemi. Schäfer's header away. I'm sure they won't be looking that far ahead, though. It'll be take each game as it comes.
Yeah, no question. Will be never again a really good season. Really good season is Borussia Dortmund are finish 2nd or 3rd. Minimum 4th. And I think that will be still difficult this season.
Finished 5th last season, 27 points behind eventual champions. Well, they did have the success of the Champions League, getting all the way to Wembley.
And they play against Lille is an option again to this season to go all the way to Munich to the final. Why not?
For cutting it out. They get beyond Lille. They might have the small matter of Barcelona or Benfica.
Okay. Benfica, yes. Barcelona will be really difficult.
It's a good turn. And here is Bayer. Great feet. And Girassi taps home to keep a hold of the match ball. 4 for Borussia Dortmund. And cheers and smiles around this place, and they've not seen for a while. And for Stefan Baumgart, it's going from bad to worse for them.
And football in style. Great from Bayer to play the ball to Girassi as a tap in. But before was Chukwuemeka again. He played Adeyemi free a few minutes ago, and this time again, perfect pass in the right moment. Great football.
First Bundesliga hat-trick for Borussia Dortmund, for Girassi. And that's also being the third in the Bundesliga in his career. He was never going to miss on the line. Just waiting for a change to be made here for Union Berlin. And so we will see Schaefer make way. And Leo Kerfeld is the player who comes on here for the final 10 minutes plus stoppage time.
Defensive move, centre half.
Yeah.
4-0 down. And Borussia Dortmund are looking dangerous at the moment. And I think is the right decision from Stefan Baumgart.
Well, they're looking nervy again at the back here, Union. Well, just a word on Carney Chukwuemeka and the way that he has had an influence on the team.
Yeah, when we talk about a real number 10, can play someone in. The best one is Julian Brandt. If he's not available, already you can see Chukwuemeka is the one. And if he's 100% fit, it will be hard for Julian Brandt to stay in the starting 11.
And no Julian Brandt available for Dortmund due to an injury for this one. There's confidence of freedom about Dortmund now. And this surreal record that Union have got here at Signal Iduna Park. Set to go on towards Girassi. Juranovic's header. Bayer. Keep it alive. Pascal Gross. Chips it in again. Oh! And there is the main man again. Girassi. Certainly knows where the target is. A special day for him. He has 4 now as Dortmund hit 5. And Gross, another assist for him. Big smile on the face of Vatska. 80,000 smiles inside Signal Iduna Park.
Yeah, and everyone start to enjoy. But here Svensson are winning the 1-against-1. 50-50 decision. Not the best cross from Bayer, but Pascal Gross can cross the ball. We spoke about the first or the second goal, first half. Again, Girassi, unstoppable in there.
Too strong, too good. Girassi. And that's his final act. They have a scoring hero. As it could be lucky number 13 here tonight for Girassi in the Bundesliga. Started with this one, with the head. And started with this one in the second half. To then tap him for a hat-trick. And to head in a 4th of the night.
So maybe he's the man of the match.
I think he's got a pretty good chance, doesn't he, of getting it as he's replaced by Jamie Gittins. get the impression they needed a night like this, didn't they? Borussia Dortmund, with all of the negativity, the animosity that might have been swirling around with this big dark cloud above the stadium, back over the football club.
Definitely.
Just to release.
Yeah, massive win. Still think about the first 20 minutes. The first goal came from a deflected shot from Riasson. Sometimes you need a little bit luck, but today you could see afterwards they start to believe. They worked hard as a team. They won the ball. They won the important 1-against-1, and they deserve to win the game. Maybe 5-0 is a little bit too high. That's what they need, Borussia Dortmund.
Here's Adeyemi. Won by Skaka.
And of course, if we talk about Union Berlin, they struggle to create chances. Not easy under Steffen Baumgart. A 4-0 win at Hoffenheim. Last away game today. 5-0, maybe 6-0 defeat. Let's have a look. Couldn't create chances. 1/2 chance for Hollerbach, 1/2 chance for Doki. Second half. That's not enough. You have to be honest. And that's why they're involved in the relegation zone this season.
We will have a look at the upcoming fixtures. We'll start off with Borussia Dortmund. Mentioned that trip to St. Pauli and those home games with Lille and Augsburg, respectively. As Bayer has crept in. The cutback can't find Adeyemi. Here is Salihamidzic, who's come on for Marcel Sabitzer. We've seen Jan Couto come on also. More changes for Dortmund. Every time they come forward now, you sense they're going to be adding to the scoreline. Here I see the first player for Dortmund in over a year to score a hat-trick. This is Niklas Füllkrug, did it January 2024 against Bochum in a 3-1 success. Corner played in. Oh, and that was very nearly creeping in. What reactions from Renault.
Eschan. Oh, great reaction from Renault.
That's an astonishing save. And Salihamidzic, who's been out on loan with Wolfsburg first half of the season. Jan Couto sends this one in. Diogo Leitch is there. And here is the Brazilian again. Pascal Gross. Oh, he's whipped that one in brilliantly! Oh, super! Finished off by Maxi Bayer, but it was all about the cross. Pascal Gross has been devastating today with his deliveries. Another that leads to a goal. It's 6 for Dortmund.
Enjoy the moment. Of course, they had a really hard season in the Bundesliga so far, but today, half a dozen is done. Great cross again. We spoke about the quality, and then I think it's a good, nice moment for Maximilian Bayer to his first season, struggling to playing well. Never easy for a new signing if you don't perform as a team, and this time with his right foot, of course, away from goal. Great header.
4th assist, I make it, of the game for Pascal Gross and for Maxi Bayer. Perfect placement. Score is 5th Bundesliga goal of this season. What have been a fairly frustrating evening for him. He's had his moments previous in the match. And that is that. Borussia Dortmund hit Union for 6. More like it. And it will feel a lot better for Borussia Dortmund after what we have seen in recent weeks. Led by Guirassí's 4-goal haul in this one. No wonder he's got the biggest smile in Dortmund. The two new boys scoring this season is Niko Kovac for the first win as a coach here at Signal Iduna Park. And how they needed this. It is a humbling defeat for Union Berlin, who were never really in it, it has to be said. And for Stefan Baumgart, it's a horrible defeat, a hefty defeat. Still been looking over their shoulders. But for Borussia Dortmund, it has to be said, they'll be looking up now, Stefan, won't they?
Yeah, exactly. Created 17 chances. I think that's an answer. That's massive for Niko Kovac and for the club. 6 goals, so that gives them definitely far more belief. I'm not sure they will beat St. Pauli away from home. Not everything will change overnight. Confidence will be back, and the next 3 games, Augsburg at home and before Lille, will be interesting. And of course Borussia Dortmund to watch in that style of football is always a pleasure.
Well, everything that needed to go right has gone right for Borussia Dortmund tonight. Not so for Union Berlin. A heavy loss here at Signal Iduna Park, at a stadium where they just simply cannot get anything positive out of. And it will feel like a long old trip home, back to Berlin, after this defeat. Back-to-back Bundesliga defeats, after they picked up a win and a draw in the previous 2. But they know that they've got more important matters still to determine, and making sure that they are in the Bundesliga again next season. And they've got the small matter of Kiel to come at home in their next game. But for Guirassy, scoring goals aplenty last season for Stuttgart, I should say, and a case of needing to bring that into a new club. And it's always difficult, isn't it, with the pressure on, the money that's spent on a new player, with the expectation of scoring the goals. He's lapping it up tonight, isn't he?
Exactly.
And why not?
And I think today, I'm not saying it's the first time this season, from the team, a fantastic reaction, show that they can create chances, they can score goals, they can enjoy to play together as a team, and of course work hard to come into the game and believe and be brave in front of over 80,000. And that's the reaction all the Borussia Dortmund supporters love to see.
Yeah, Diogo Leitch and Guirassy with 2 goals in the first half, and then Guirassy with another one on the near post after Union